More examples on vectors. Here we are given this question. In the diagram above, OA is the OA given as vector A, and OB is given as vector B, and T divides OB in the ratio 2:1. 2:1, and C divides AB in the ratio 3:2. 3:2. Given that OX is equals to NOC and AX is equals to M, AX is equals to MAT, where N and M are constants, find the value of M and N. So we are given OA is equals to vector A, OB is given as vector B. Then we're given these two conditions here. OX is given by N multiplied by OC, and AX is equals to M multiplied by AT. So in this case, there are vectors we need to calculate. We need OC, we need AT, and we also need vector AB. So first we find Roman 1 vector AB in terms of A and B, vector OC also in terms of A and B, and lastly vector AT in terms of A and B. So let's start with the first one, vector AB. So we are moving from A to point B. So this is where we are going. We are moving from this point. Let me pick a different ink. We are moving from this point A all the way to point O. Then from point O all the way to point B. So that's what is going to give us this vector AB from A to B. So you see that AB is the same as getting or moving from A to O plus then moving from O to B. We add the two vectors. Remember, we said that when you multiply a vector by a -1, the direction reverses. So because OA is what is A, then that means AO be the same as -1 into A, to be the same as -A. So in this case, we're going to have AB be the same as -A, then the negative of A, because the direction is reversed. O to A is what is A. So when we reverse the direction now, that becomes A to O, it now becomes a -A plus vector OB, which is given as B. So we found the first vector AB. So AB be given as minus A plus B. Now we look for the second vector. That is vector OC. From here, OC, we are moving from here to C. So we need to move from either, can move from O to B, then from B to C, or we move from O to A, then from A to C. So I'll choose moving from O to A, then moving from A to C. Now we are given the ratio in which C divides AB. So that means AC, this part here from A to C is going to be 3, will be ratio 3 over the total ratio, which will be 3 plus 2, 5 of the total line. So AC will be 3 over 5 of the total vector AB. AB, we defined it here. So AC will be 3 over 5 into minus A plus B. So our vector OC will be OA, which is A plus minus 3 over 5 A, opening these brackets here, plus 3 over 5 B. So this will give us a minus A plus, this one will be A minus 3 over 5, and this will give us a 2 over 5 A plus 3 over 5 B. So so now vector OC be given by 2 over 5 A plus 3 over 5 B. Now we look for vector AT. AT, we are talking of this vector here from A to T. So vector AT will be the same as moving from A to O, then from O to T. And that will give us a AO plus OT. AO, we already seen it to be negative A because of direction, plus T divides OB, the ratio 2 is to 3. That means OT will be 2/3. 2 over the total ratio, which is 2 plus 1, 3 of OB. So this would be A minus A plus 2/3 of OB, and B is already, or OB is already given as B. So AT be given here. Let's write it here. AT will be minus A plus 2. We have vector AB is given as minus A plus B, while OC is given as 2/5A plus 3/5B, and then AT is given as minus A plus 2/3 B. We get the vectors OX and AX. We are told that OX is given as N OC, and AX is given as M AT. So that means OX is going to be given by M into OC, and we've already found OC here, which will be now 2/5A plus 3/5B. Opening this will give us a 2/5 N A plus 3/5 N vector B. Again, let's look at AX. AX will be M into AT, and AT is given here. AT will be minus A plus 3 or 2/3 vector B. So this will be minus M vector A plus 2/3 M vector B. Now, to be able to find scalars or constants, M and N, we find a vector that we can express it in two ways, such that each way contains the two scalars. In our case, the M and N. So by looking, we can express this OX in terms of N, because the OX is NOC, and also we can express it in terms of AX. We say that OX given by OA plus AX. The AX we have it here. Now we'll be able to express the OX in two ways. So we've already found the OX in terms of N. So this is a OX in terms of N. So we find it in terms of M. And the only part that has M is this AX here. So we have to use the part OA plus AX. So OX can as well be given by this part from O to A, then plus A to X. So this will be the same as A plus AX is what we found here to be minus MA plus 2/3 M vector B. So that means OX in this way will be vector A minus M vector A plus 2/3 M vector B. And because these are just the same vectors, this OX is just the same as this OX, but the OX that is expressed in this color just be the same as the OX that is expressed in this color. So we write them and equate them. So we're going to have a vector A minus M vector A plus 2/3 M 2/3 vector B will be the same as two over 5 N vector A plus 3 over 5 N vector B. So the next step that follows here is to group the vectors A and equate them. Then lastly, do the same for vector B. So grouping the A's together, we are going to have 2 over 5 NA be the same as A minus MA. So factor out the vector A to be A into 2 over 5 N, the same as A into 1 minus N. The vectors A cancel out, and we're going to have twice 2 over N be the same as 1 minus M. If we multiply through by 5, this will leave us with 2n be the same as 5 minus 5m. Let this be equation 1. Let's equate or isolate the b vectors. So in the first expression of LOX, we have 3 over 5 MB, this one. Then in the second one, we have this one, be the same as 2/3 M vector B. Again, factor out vector B, 3 over 5 N be the same as B into 2/3 M. So the B cancels out in this case again, and will be left with 3 over 5 N be the same as 2/3 M. If we multiply through by 5, we're going to be left with 3N be the same as 10M over 3. Dividing through by 3, we'll be left with N is equals to 10M over 9. Let this be equation 2. replacing equation 2 in equation 1, we are going to have twice n be the same as 5 minus 5m. But in 1, n is given as 10m over 9. So it will be 2 into 10m over 9. That will be the same as 5 minus 5m. This will give us 20m over 9 is the same as 5 minus 5m. Move this to the left hand side to be 20m over 9 plus 5m be the same as 5. From a calculator, 20 over 9m plus 5m, this will be 65m over 9. This will be the same as 5. Dividing through, multiply through by the reciprocal, this will give us m be the same as 5 times 9 over 65, and this will give us m will be the same as 9 over 13. So we have found the value of m, be 10 over 9m. We replace m here, so n will be 10 over 9 multiplied by m, which is 9 over 13, and the 9 will cancel out, and this will give you n will be 10 over 13. So the two scalars will be n 10 over 13 and m 9 over 13.